Step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking diamond kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the Southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books. Catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia is tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand.
Welcome to the Sports Trivia Show, the only weekly sports trivia podcast for real sports fans from real sports fans. My name's Dan Martell, I'm the host. This is a 10-question trivia show with questions based off four main categories: baseball, basketball, football, and world sports. Last week, Brett was the big winner with 9 correct answers. He's still searching for that perfect game. I'm pretty sure he's going to get it. Probably sooner rather than later. Today we have Trevor, Brett, and Mikey. Mikey's first time here. Please like, follow, share, and all that good stuff so you can help us make this possible every week. Submit your questions on Facebook or Instagram for a chance to have listener question of the week. Mikey, how do you think we're going to do today, first time here?
Oh, I'm going for a solid 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Yes.
That's good.
Sweet.
Good. Brett, you going to get a perfect game today?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to try. Maybe.
Trevor was looking for 5 last time. You wanted 4.
I'm going past 5 this week.
All right.
It's my first week. You got to give me a break.
Throw another NASCAR in. I'm not getting perfect score.
I don't.
Ooh, you got sprint car trivia in that band?
I don't believe that there's any of those in there this week.
Who is Corey Day?
Anyway, all right, everyone ready to get started?
Let's roll.
It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more.
All right, question 1, as always, is multiple choice. Which quarterback ran for the most yards in an NFL season? Michael Vick, Robert Griffin III, Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields. Which quarterback ran for the most yards in an NFL season? Vick, RG3, Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields. Yeah, Brett seems like he's thinking about it a little too hard, I bet.
Yeah.
That's confident over there, Trevor?
This is a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I'm on the fence.
I did them in order. Like, those are literally the top 4.
Narrowed it down to 2.
Before or after incarceration?
That's good.
Just in the season.
I don't think RG3's ever
All right.
been locked up.
Everyone got an answer? Yeah. Everyone got an answer? Let's flip them over. We got Trevor with Lamar, Brett, Lamar. Good job. Perfect.
Great job. Well done. Awesome. That's 100%er.
Yes.
Perfect all the way around.
If he
So Lamar...
passes
So,
it. Yeah, that was the other one.
so Lamar had 1206. I didn't write down the year. That was that last year? No, that
Early.
wasn't. No, that would
He's
not
still
have been.
doing
That would not have been last
That
year.
would have been
First
shot.
year
as a
No.
starter.
It was Lamar 1206, Fields 1143, Vic 1039, and RG3 805.
Fields over.
So Fields actually has more than Vic. And all time, this is what I was thinking of. All time, Jackson passed Vic last year
Yeah.
for all time rushing yards by a quarterback.
Fields had
That's what I was
100
thinking.
rushing yards and 800 passing yards.
Right? So far we are doing good. You guys are doing well. Question 2. So question 2, no longer stranded, this company now has the contract to produce NBA balls since 2021.
Oh.
No longer stranded, this company now has the contract to produce balls for the NBA since 2021. Yeah, too big of a hint.
That was a good hint. Really good hint.
All right, let's hold on. I think Mikey's drawing. All right, let's flip him over. Oh my gosh, Trevor with Spalding, Brett with Wilson, Mikey with Wilson. No longer stranded. Wilson. Wilson is the correct answer.
I even had the right color.
It was Spalding for 37 years,
Yep.
and I do remember it was in 2006 the NBA had Spalding make a synthetic ball because they were like, no, we don't want to use leather anymore. It lasted like a month and a half, and every NBA player like protested, and they were like, no, this isn't gonna
It
happen.
got super sweaty and greasy.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember that.
terrible. All right,
I remember
The
kind of
school
moved on
PE
the,
basketballs.
yeah.
You know, they're more like rubber.
all right. Question 3.
Don't leave them in the sun either. Come on,
Yeah,
slippery.
those balls look good. Yeah,
You
so
have to take the
falling apart.
grinder to them, buff off the burnt rubber.
Question 3. Who holds the record for most 60 home run seasons in their career? Who holds the record for the most 60 home run seasons in their career? We got... Brett thought about it for a second.
I'm not 100% on this one.
This guy is a legend.
Definitely, yeah. All right. You guys all got answers already?
Ready?
Was there any thought about going to a different player? Or you know
I'm
right
just
away.
gonna run
What
with it.
team?
Oh,
Not-
all right, let's flip them over. We got Slam and Sammy, correct. Brett with Sosa as well. Mikey with McGuire.
Ouch.
Baseball's been very good to me.
And soon we'll have categories and how well you're doing in your percentages and categories. I think you're hitting pretty well on
People
that.
forget about
on
that.
one.
Dude had 3
So
seasons.
Sammy
in a
had-
row.
Sammy
I was
had
almost
3.
thinking Judge though, but he just has a ton of 50s.
Yeah, so Sammy had 3 seasons. He did it 98, 99, and 2001. McGuire did it twice, and Bonds only did it 1 time.
With the
That kind of surprised me.
They all had help with the juice. Every one of them. Juice and
Not
Juice.
Junior.
Juice or not,
Junior did not.
I was just talking about the top 3.
Oh yeah, but Junior
Yeah.
was right there with them.
but Bonds only doing it once is kind of like you thought he would have snuck in a couple 60. Like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Bonds was getting intentionally walked 200 times a year too.
So
That's
crazy.
true.
I have a stat about that somewhere too. That's like
He was getting a lot less chances than those guys.
crazy. All right. Question 4. It's an NFL question. Excluding the 1982 Baltimore Colts shortened season when they were winless in only 9 games, there has been 4 teams to go winless in a full season. Name 3 of them. So excluding 1982 Baltimore Colts, their shortened season, where they were winless in only 9 games, there has been 4 teams to go winless in a full season.
That is
Name
horrific.
3 of them. Brett, right away, you got that one?
I'm not sure about my. I just named it in 3.
You need 3 out of the 4.
One's questionable.
I
I
have no
think it's
idea.
right.
We're just gonna do this because I
Feel good
don't know
about
this
this one.
one.
I'm not sure.
See, when I looked this up, it was the 3 I knew for sure about, and it was the other one I did not know that this other team went over.
Just throwing
You
names out. Man.
Yeah, I know how now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
The we got a not confident, not confident.
I'm shooting for 4 out of 10.
All right.
I'm pretty confident right now.
You're sitting at 2, so all
Here
right.
we are.
We ready? Let's flip them over. We got Trevor with Saints, Oilers, and Dolphins. We got Brett with Lions, Browns, and Bucks. And we got Mikey with Detroit, Browns, and Miami. You guys both put the Dolphins.
They were
That's
the
not.
opposite.
Yeah, they were the undefeated team.
Yes.
Brett got it. The answers are Browns, Lions, Buccaneers,
Nice, Brett. Holy
and Cowboys.
Cowboy.
I did not. I did. That's the one I did
America's
not know.
team, baby.
I did not know.
That's wild.
I did not know the
It was
Cowboys.
Florida.
I
Florida
never
team.
would have guessed.
I was in the
Cowboys.
So,
I remember the Dolphins were super bad.
Me too. That's what I thought.
so the Browns in 2017 were 0-16. The Lions in 2008 were 0-16. The Bucks were 0-14 and 76. And there's why with the Cowboys, they were 0-11 and 1 in 1960. I said winless.
That
They
is
were
winless,
not winless.
I almost said Niners too because I remember they were like the Niners could get beat by the USC Trojans one year. That's how terrible they were.
On a side note, the Dirtbags went winless this weekend and got outscored 50-4.
Oh, boy.
Balling.
Yeah, looking at those winless teams, it makes you really feel bad for Calvin Johnson's career. I mean, just such a waste in Detroit.
He made the playoffs
Barry
once, I think.
Sanders.
It's
He
so
was
bad.
better than.
So bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Detroit greats do. They retire early. I'm done.
Yeah.
Eminem's still going.
Barry's like 10 years here. I'm out, dude.
Eminem's lasted longer than anyone.
Yeah.
All right, question.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
I'm
You
gonna
sure
say
don't
that.
live in Detroit no more, though.
No.
All right, question 5. Home of the Masters, Augusta National's 11th, 12th, and 13th holes are nicknamed this due to its difficulty and the fact you need a little hope, faith, and divine inspiration to navigate the holes.
Just watched the Masters. I should know this.
You guys just came from church. Home of the Masters, Augusta National's 11th, 12th, and 13th holes are nicknamed this due to its difficulty and the fact you need a little hope, faith, and divine inspiration to navigate them.
Throwing one out there. I don't know. If that's right.
Yeah, we had a bunch of blank.
Those were probably
blank
the
words.
holes that your Amazon shut off on us. We didn't get to watch those ones.
No, that's always a featured group. Is this particular 3 holes is always they always do these holes. I don't want to keep saying anything else.
I can't even formulate anything.
We might have a blank board.
I'm just gonna respectfully bow out of this one. I can't think of anything.
All right, Brett, you got your answer.
Kind of. I know it was the name of a comet or a cult that was following that comet back in the days.
The
But
dude outside just dropped something off.
Yeah,
Amazon.
Amazon.
Not
Mikey, did you have anything? All right, well, let's flip them over. Trevor, blank.
Heaven's
Brett,
Gate.
Heaven's Gate. That's not a bad answer. Mike with Holy Grail.
What they say?
Azalea Trail.
They're in full bloom during the Masters.
That's a 0. That's a 0%er.
You can do better than that. You're not the worst of your day. What happened isn't who you are.
Amen Corner. I know you
Dog
guys have
leg
heard of it.
left, darn it.
It's that one.
I would have never known that.
So the lowest score ever in the Masters was Dustin Johnson at -20. I thought maybe McIlroy had a chance this year after Friday. He was -12. Did not work out, but he did win. Spoiler alert. All right, so halfway through, we had that 0%er. Halfway through the game, we got Trevor with 2, Brett with 4, Mikey with 2. So we
On average.
Choo-choo
I'm on pace.
we can stay. Yeah, you're on pace for your 4.
You're ahead of pace.
Yes.
Oh, no, you're right on pace.
We'll see how the second half goes.
All right, yep, so second half. Question 6. This wild, swinging slugger decided to don the Angels cap when being inducted to the Hall of Fame instead of the Expos.
Oh.
I wasn't going to add that last part until I saw a couple blanks. This wild, swinging slugger decided to don the Angels cap when being inducted into the Hall of Fame instead of the Expos. Was that back in the back of your head there, the Amen Corner one, Brett, or no?
No, I'd never even heard that.
Really?
No, I don't really watch golf a lot.
Trevor? No?
I had no idea.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to add the world sports. I mean, those are...
Yeah, no, it's a good question.
I'll get some of them.
Yeah,
What's
some
that one? What's that one?
like you said, you either know it or you don't. You know, that
Yeah.
was one of them.
So, like what you were saying, where they cut off when we were watching, the Amen Corner is always a featured.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just watch everyone on the Amen Corner.
Once you said the answer, I remember hearing that when I was watching the Masters.
Amen corners where you'll either win the Masters or lose the Masters because you can. Lee or whatever his name was, I think it's Japanese. That golfer had a 10 on one of the holes. That was on Amen Corner, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Where's he from?
Yeah.
Is he like a Japanese
I
golfer?
think it was Japanese.
He
Yeah.
was. Yeah, he wasn't American. He wasn't
So
USA.
this wild swinging slugger decided to don the Angels cap when being inducted in the Hall of Fame instead of for the Expos. We got answers. Let's flip them. We got Trevor with Vladdy, Brett with Vladdy,
No.
and Mikey with Hideo Nomo.
Pitcher?
He's swung wild too.
He's a
He's
pitcher.
wild. He's swung wild. And he's Japanese.
All right, well, the correct answer.
Expecting to hear Hideo Nomo.
The correct answer was Vladimir Guerrero. It was, yeah. Wasn't ready for
I
that.
just seen his windup, dude.
I
I could not think of a
I
wild
don't think he
swinging
played for
slugger.
either one of those.
No, he
teams.
did not.
I don't believe that. So surprisingly, Guerrero ended his career with a 318 batting average and finished with 449 home runs. The 449 isn't surprising. The 318, just some of the pitches that he would swing at, you'd think that he wouldn't have hit close to 320 in his career.
How many strikeouts he had?
Like I would guess like 280 maybe. Not even
He struck
close.
out as much as he is.
I love that guy.
If you bat 318, you're not striking out much.
He's the last guy I could remember without batting gloves. Like I love the no batting gloves.
Yeah.
Pine tar, no batting gloves. I love that.
Get up there and rip it.
Yeah,
He was the more modern Jay Buhner.
he was fun to watch.
All right, question 7.
Came over right field, too.
This is a basketball question. Name one. You only need to name one. Name one of the 2 teams that were involved in the Malice at the Palace. Brett, immediately. Okay. Mikey writing down.
Was it?
It's not Hideo Nomo. That is not the correct answer.
He was throwing.
That is not that is not a basketball team.
You either know this one or you don't. I don't know, but I think I got an educated guess.
We got Mikey.
There was some wild stuff going down.
You got an answer, Brett's drawing the fight. The people
How
involved.
many aisles was he up when he was throwing?
All right, name one of the 2 teams that were involved in the Malice in the Palace. Malice at the Palace. Sorry. All right, ready to flip them over?
Ready?
All right, flip them over. We got, and you only needed to name one.
Oh.
So Trevor with Pacers Pistons, Brett with Pacers Pistons by Ron Artest. We got Mikey with Detroit. Pacers and Pistons. That is the correct
I
answer.
remember that. What was that? Dude, he like slid in and just punched this poor fan right in the face.
He dropped
Poor
him
fan.
forward.
That guy started it. What are you
Yeah, he
talking
threw
about?
a beer at him.
Who's the guy that was?
It was Ron Artest.
Well, so the
And Steven Jackson and Jamal Tinsley and it was the
How
Pacers.
many of them became kings later on?
7
Just Ron
Just
Artest.
Artest.
so the fight started. The fight started after a
He was
foul.
after him after that.
Started after a foul on Ben Wallace, and escalated when a fan threw a drink on Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was fighting Big Ben Wallace.
So I don't even watch. I don't watch that much basketball, but for whatever reason,
You were
I
watching
was
that one?
watching that game on the phone with somebody, and I was like, I gotta call you back. Like it was like, what is happening right now?
It
It was
like
Ron
crazy.
most people I know did see that live. It was like
laying down.
Mhm.
I don't know what I
it
didn't
was
look
almost
up.
like the World Trade Center. Everyone was watching that for some reason.
I don't know
Like,
why I was watching that
And
game.
then
Yeah.
that Pistons game, everyone was watching. You're like,
Everybody
oh,
knew
he's
it
in the
Was that
stands.
prior
Oh,
to
he's fighting.
2001?
It was
It was right around that time, yeah.
Because shortly after that, that's like, well, I guess the Super Bowl is when they started cutting off the live and having the delay on everything.
That was Janet Jackson. That's why.
Yeah, that's what that
Yeah.
happened. Yes.
Yeah.
But after that,
This would've-
what year of Super Bowl was that?
This would have had to have been.
That was the Patriot 2004. I think.
It was
2004, so shortly after.
It was
It would have been
Like,
like
I know World Trade Center was live.
It would have been like
Yeah.
this would have been like 05.
Yeah.
It was an X that I was talking to. That's why I'm thinking. I know what year. It would have been like 04, 05.
It was like, yeah, because I think 06 was when the Pistons beat the Lakers. I'm pretty
All right, question 8. This kicker holds the record for most consecutive regular season field goals without missing with 44.
I think I know.
This it's kind of I don't want to say it. This kicker holds the record for most consecutive regular season field goals without missing one 44.
Remember, this dude was on a heater. I think it's him.
I'm not sure on mine. I remember the old record guy. I don't know if he's still the record. But let's find out.
I mean, he was a great kicker. I don't like to have too many kicker questions, but I mean,
Kickers win games.
kickers.
Yeah.
kickers
Yeah. How are they the most, like, all the point leaders in the NFL are always kickers?
Just wait on that one.
Oh,
This kicker holds the record for most consecutive regular season field goals without missing with 44. Mikey, did you have an answer or no?
I do, but I don't know if it's right.
I'm checking it.
Not
I
100,
don't
but
regret it.
Brett, you ready? All right, let's flip them over. We got Vinatieri from Trevor. We got Brett with Tucker and Mikey with Vinatieri. We got 2 correct answers. It is Adam Vinatieri.
You know what my first answer was? Gary Anderson. When he was on the Vikings in 98. Because he went the whole season without missing until the championship game. And he finally missed one.
Yeah. There's been a couple of guys to do that.
Yeah, kickers win games.
Championship.
Wasn't that our fantasy team name or league name
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Like that?
For
Fantasy
1 year.
football kickers win name.
That was the old prize, was you got to name the league.
So Adam Vinatieri made 715 career field goals. What other number is that? 715. It's Babe Ruth home runs.
Home run leaders, yeah.
He made 715 career field goals, and is the all-time leading scorer in the NFL with 2,673
Insane.
total points.
Was that with Colts or Patriots?
Oh shoot!
Probably.
I believe that was Colts. Actually.
Okay.
Someone can write in the chat. Let me know that I'm wrong. All right. Question 9. We had Trevor and Mikey with that one correct. All right. Question 9. This MLB legend won his second Triple Crown after a full 3-year absence from the MLB to fight in World War II. Trevor immediately writing down. Legend.
Absolute.
This MLB legend won his second Triple Crown after a full 3-year absence from the MLB to fight in World War II.
Straight hog.
Oh, yeah.
And now imagine if he had those 2 years.
Oh, he was gone for more than that. He was gone for 3. You said 3 years off.
Wow.
I'm thinking no one is the last guy to do something, too.
Elvis Presley didn't play baseball.
No, you didn't. But I
That's
think,
who I'm thinking of.
I think Hideo Nomo was a kamikaze in World War II.
His dad was actually a pilot, I believe.
I'm pretty sure that's the wrong Asian country. This MLB legend won his second Triple Crown after a full 3-year absence from the MLB to fight in World War II. Yeah, 3-year. It's like, yeah. Anyway, we got answers. All right, flip them. We got Trevor with Teddy Williams, Brett, Ted Williams, Mikey with Joe DiMaggio, Jumpin' Joe. It
He
is
was
Ted.
jumping because he was dodging bullets. Never knows where his nickname came from.
The correct answer is Ted Williams.
I think DiMaggio had a military background too, though.
Most of those
I
guys
think
back
you're
then.
They all did.
I'm
They
pretty sure you're right. Yeah.
told you if you were
Yeah,
fighting.
Barrett did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he nearly missed the 1949 Triple Crown, losing the batting title by .0002 points.
My.
That's
Which
what you lost.
would have been his third Triple Crown.
That's what you lost to Bezos in the playoffs.
All right, so after
Too
nine,
soon. Too soon.
after ninth, yeah. Talking me losing fantasy football, that's what I lost by.
Oh my god.
Are you doing foot pictures?
So after
It was
9 questions,
Devastating.
That sucks.
after 9 questions, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We got Trevor with 6. We got Brett with 7. So we got 6, 7, and Mikey with 4. So Mikey, you
You made your goal.
Yes.
You reached your goal.
so we
It's all
have
up from here, baby.
a chance for overtime. We would need Brett to get this one wrong. We need Trevor to get this one right.
I do not want to.
And I get
and
6
then
for this one?
And then there's Mikey.
Does this one count as 3?
Correct answer recap. Question 1 was Lamar Jackson. 2 Wilson. 3 Sammy Sosa. 4 Browns, Lions, Bucks, Cowboys. Question 5 was Amen Corner. Question 6, Vladimir Guerrero. Question 7, Pistons Pacers. 8 was Vinatieri. 9 was Williams. All right, question 10 and last question to see if we're going to be going into overtime. Which international star helped to popularize the NBA globally for the Rockets in the 2000s? As quick as I saw some answers, I have a feeling that we are not going to overtime.
Only 2.
Brett was quick. We got slow writing and no writing. Which international star helped popularize the NBA globally for the Rockets in the 2000s?
I'm glad spelling's not an issue here.
Dude.
Not that hard to spell, but yeah, you probably spelled it right.
Which continent is he from?
That's too big of a hint.
It is?
Yeah, that is very, yeah.
Was I closer?
Lucky I gave you the team.
I think you're on the right path with the day on Omo.
Right. I'm in the right ocean. That's China, South China Sea, baby. Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh. Which international star helped popularize the NBA globally for the Rockets in the 2000s? Do we have answers everywhere?
Yeah, I mean,
How do you spell Yao?
Trevor with Dikembe Mutombo. We got Brett with Yao Ming, Mikey with Yao Ming. That is the correct answer.
That's kind of how you spell Yao, I guess.
Dude,
Yao Ming.
it sounds right.
Spelling never matters. That is correct. Yao Ming is the answer. And that gives
That's like when you hurt yourself.
Brett the win
there we go, Brett.
with 8 correct answers.
All right. I did not want overtime. I'm not doing good in overtime.
You got to get that Griffey.
All right, so yeah, no overtime today for winning. Brett gets to pick a pack of old wax packs baseball cards. We got some tops ranging from 87 to 92,
86.
86 to 92, I think.
That's old.
And 25.
So let's we got a couple newer ones in there. So Brett, pick one open or pick one,
You
rip it
guys want
open.
that Griffey, so let's go for the Griffey.
Actually, I
Go for the
don't think the 89 has the Griffey. You'd have to go later than that because I don't think he's on the.
That would be the 90 top song.
It would be the 90. The 90 tops would be actually the one with the Griffey, technically.
What Chipper Jones rookie do I want? 91, 92, or 93?
Yeah, Brett actually hasn't done this
We'll take
before.
93 top.
93
We're going
tops.
for Chipper Jones.
All right, let's rip it open.
That'd be wild to hear it, dude.
That's a
Good job, Brett, this week. So
Bo
the final,
Jackson air card.
we had Trevor with 6.
Yes.
Mikey with 5. Brett with 8. You guys both hit your goals. That was a good week.
Oh, these are not bubblegum packs.
All right. So what do we got, Brett?
We got Brian Halblitzel. Oh, a quad card. Alan Embry, Brian Taylor, Tim Crabtree, Rene Ochoa. Oh, Florida Marlins.
There you go.
Willie Brown. I don't know how to say that.
All right, don't worry about it.
Checklist.
Let's rip through them.
Jim Rosenbaum.
Well, actually, this is the one that would have the Jeter.
Eric Hillman.
That's the best. That would be the best card.
That's a good card, gold label.
Gold label.
Nice.
I can't even read it.
Steve Avery. Don Slott. I remember that
I
guy.
still can't read this. Eric Hillman.
Harold Reynolds. Pat Henkin.
I like Harold Reynolds. He's a good
Randy
broadcaster.
Nohar. Dave Hansen. Bob McDonald. Mark Lewis. Francisco Cabrera.
Francisco.
When did they start
School.
signing cards and putting them in packs? They didn't do them back then.
Oh,
They never did.
Yeah, you had to go meet the person to get it signed.
Yeah.
back in the days.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone listening. Thank you for your support. Remember to follow, subscribe, and to submit your question for a chance to be Question of the Week. We will see you next week on the Sports Trivia Show, the only sports trivia podcast made by sports fans for sports fans. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking Diamond Kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books. Catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia's tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Heat, 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 heat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Heat, 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 yeah, heat, yeah, yeah. Switch the channel now to the paint in the rim, where the Giants fly high and the lights never dim. Who's the scoring leader with the fadeaway grace? Who's the defensive wall taking up all the space? We got the draft picks, the trades, and the playoff seats. Everything a true fanatic actually needs. Then we pivot to the turf where the pigskin flies underneath the Friday night lights in the southern skies. Who's the quarterback legend with the rings on his hand? Who's the fastest wide out in the whole damn land? It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Beat, 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 beat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Beat, 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 yeah. Fourth down and inches or a full count low. We're taking every listen down a memory road. From the Heisman Trophy to the MVP race. Nobody in the game can keep up with the pace. It's the facts, it's the figures, it's the roar of the crowd. Say it with your chest and play it real loud. Baseball, basketball, and a football too. Every single question that we're bringing to you. Lock it in right now, don't you ever look back. We're the kings of the trivia and that is a fact. Yeah, that is a fact. Game over.